Shine with Marwa. I'm so happy you're here today. In this episode, we will talk about one of the most interesting topics in our daily life: motivation. Why we do things, why we stop, why we continue, and why sometimes we suddenly feel full of energy. Today, we explore ideas from the famous book, Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us, written by Daniel Pink. Motivation is not just about studying or working. It's part of everything we do. It's the reason we wake up with energy, set goals, learn new things, and try again even when life is difficult. You can think of motivation like an engine. When the engine is strong, we move forward. When it's weak, everything feels heavy. Most people think motivation comes from rewards. They believe money, prizes, or praise will make them work harder. But the book Drive explains something different. It tells us that strong, long-lasting motivation comes from inside, not outside. It comes from our feelings, our choices, and our personal goals. The book shares 3 powerful elements of internal motivation. The first element is autonomy. Autonomy means having control over what we do. When we choose our goals, we feel more alive and more responsible. Think about something you chose to learn on your own. You probably enjoyed it more and worked harder without anyone forcing you. The second element is mastery. Mastery means becoming better at something. Humans love progress. Even small improvements make us feel proud. When your English becomes clearer or when you understand a new idea, you feel excited. That feeling is mastery, and it is a strong source of motivation. The third element is purpose. Purpose means doing something that matters. When we feel our work helps someone or adds meaning to our life, we feel stronger motivation. Purpose gives direction to our actions. Without purpose, everything feels empty. The book also explains that external rewards can sometimes weaken motivation. For example, if you love drawing and someone pays you for every drawing, your brain slowly changes. You start drawing for money, not for joy. And when the money stops, your motivation also stops. This is why internal motivation is much more powerful. Many people lose motivation because they feel stuck. They keep repeating the same routine, they don't feel progress, and they lose their sense of purpose. When autonomy, mastery, and purpose disappear, motivation becomes weak. But the good news is that we can rebuild it. To build autonomy, make small choices for yourself. Choose your study time. Choose your goals. Choose topics that interest you. When you feel ownership, motivation grows naturally. To build mastery, focus on small steps. You don't need to be perfect today. You only need to be a little better than yesterday. Small progress creates big change. To build purpose, find your why. Why are you learning English? Why do you work hard? Why do you wake up early? When you understand your reason, your energy becomes stronger. The book also reminds us that motivation goes up and down, and that is normal. Just like waves in the ocean, some days are strong, some days are soft. Motivation is not something we wait for. It is something we create with small, simple actions every day. Our environment also affects motivation. A quiet place, supportive people, and a little space to think can make our mind more active. Even small changes in your daily routine can make a big difference. Curiosity is another powerful part of motivation. Humans love to discover. When something interests you, learning becomes effortless. This is why learning English becomes easier when you enjoy the topic or connect it to your life. Let's think about two students. One studies English because the teacher told him to. He feels bored. The other studies English because she wants to travel or get a better job or understand movies. She feels excited. The difference is not their skill. The difference is their motivation. When we understand what motivates us, we make better choices. We choose goals that matter. We work in a way that feels natural. And we enjoy the journey, not just the result. Motivation helps us grow, improve, and feel alive. It reminds us that we are capable of changing our life with small steps. And that is the surprising truth about what motivates. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Speak and Shine with Marwa. I'm really happy you spent this time with me. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to join me again for more simple, clear, and helpful English shadowing content. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. Keep learning. Keep shining. This is Marwa, and I'll see you in the next episode.
If you found this video helpful and interesting, please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing it with others. Your support means a lot. See you soon. Bye for now and take care.